So I didn't really think I'd be doing another one of these, or at least two of these style of videos this close together. But there's another company that this one just seems to have completely ghosted me after, 1 to 2 months, I think, of trying to figure out what's going on. And this one is by a company called Valencia Theater Seating. And it really does look like they make possibly some nice products. But if they're a company that is willing to break contract, then who knows what they'll do with someone that spends a fair bit of money on their furniture. So I'm going to tell you my experience with Valencia Theater Seating. It was back in August 23rd. August 23rd. Now realize again, this is not a company that I reached out to, but they reached out to me. And here's the email that they said: Dear Greg, reaching out to you from Valencia Theater Seating, a leading provider of high quality home theater seats and sofas. We understand that collaboration should be mutually beneficial and that we believe our partnerships will not only provide you with a top-notch home entertainment experience, but also offer your audience visible insights into their own setups. Reply if you're interested. We're excited to work with you. And I was like, yeah, look at that. That's pretty sweet. This one came from this gentleman, Liam. Liam was the gentleman's name. Of course, I responded back. You guys don't need to see that, saying, yes, please. I'm all down because I have a little theater/gaming room, probably more gaming room that I play in. It's actually the studio that I shoot in downstairs. But this would be awesome for that. That was August 23rd. I replied back. August 25th, I replied back again saying, hey, just want to make sure that you actually got our reply because, yes, totally down. And I got an email back basically saying, hey, we are happy to have a collaboration with you. Here are some information for you that we want to see. We want a dedicated video. We want 2 short form videos, and that's kind of it, right? Do these videos the way you do them. And I'm like, that sounds awesome. Make sure there's a link. Yep, sweet. That's cool, right? And this is one from Liam again, and Mo, who is supposedly the marketing director, which is usually who we usually deal with, someone from marketing, which is completely understandable. And that was on September 1st. I replied, yep, sounds good. September 8th, I said, hey, still waiting, sounds good. September 8th that night, I got a reply back and I said, hey, did you get a reply from Mo? Because this was from Liam. He's on holidays right now, let me know. And we'll get going back. And of course, I was like, no, I didn't. So number one is there always seems to be, when you're replying back to these guys, it always seems to be about a week of time. And then sometimes, you kind of have to be like, hey, knock, 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 hey, knock, knock. And then you'll get a reply. So I was like, okay, I kind of have this in the back of my mind that, sometimes if I send an email, it's not necessarily... I'm not necessarily getting a response quickly. But that was September 8th. Basically, that same night, I got an email back saying, hey, yeah, let us know which chair you want, because they have a whole bunch of different chairs. And I was like, I kind of want the two chair sofa set because I think it would fit my room the best. Nothing too big, because they do sell some really big theater seating. And I was like, no, I don't need anything like that. I want, if I can have something that fits my room, that just makes more sense. Don't give me something that I can't use to actually test it, because I want to be able to try it out in a room and watch movies and play games and be relaxed. That's what I want. And if this chair helps me do that, sweet deal. Yes? This September 8th conversation going back and forth was fantastic. Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Yes, you can definitely get this. My recommendation is to pick this model, and which was like their best model in that configuration. And I was like, yep, that sounds fantastic. Let's do that. Then they, of course, wanted a influencer contract. You can see it right here. Here is your contract form. After you sign it, please send it back. Yes, influencer. You can see influencer contract right there. So, needless to say, I did that right away. It got sent to him back same day on the 8th. As you can see it here it is, all signed, right? Because I was like, no farting around. Let's get her going. That's September 8th. And then he replied back, thank you, perfect, awesome. Let's I'll send it to the manager and we'll get everything rolling. September 15th, just reaching out to see if there's any updates. Nothing, emptiness. September 19th, just following up as I have not yet heard back from you. September 22nd, still waiting to hear back from you. And I had realized, from the 8th, again, sometimes it can take up to another week, but we're past that now, 8th to the 22nd. Now, I said, it has been a month now since I received anything back for you in regards to this. This was October 9th. In regard to the seating on our channel, which we have both signed the contract. So they had signed on their end, I had signed on my end. We are hoping that you are not ghosting us, and we will be waiting until this Monday. At this point, we'll be creating a video in regards to our experience. Now, this is the video I'm shooting right here, which is what you're watching. But I didn't actually do it on that date. And the reason for that is because this email right here on October 9th, it bounced back to me. It bounced back. So I was like, oh, maybe this email, maybe this person, because it happened on the last time that we had I'd made one of these videos, is the person had left the company. This is what it is, right? I've been sending emails to nothing, but it only bounced back on October 9th. So from September 22nd all the way back to the 8th, those were going through, no bouncing. And then I sent one last one on October 9th this time I sent it to this Mo, which was the marketing lead, marketing manager, whatever you want to call it. And I said, I'm forwarding you this email as I have not heard anything in regards to this collaboration. I just sent Liam an email and the email bounced back. I have sent an email wondering what was happening as it has been over a month, etc., basically all the stuff that I had talked about. Nothing, October 9th. And it is currently, what's the date today? Currently October 15th. So a week later and still nothing. And at this point in time, I have kind of given up. I always make these kind of videos when I am dealing with a company or working with a company or trying to work with a company, especially one that has reached out to me, and especially one that we have gone through and gotten into the fine details of signing and agreeing to a contract. Not only have we agreed on the contract, but the contract is signed, and of course, I'm being completely ghosted. So if they're willing to ghost someone like myself, not that I'm above or anybody else, but we have now a working relationship, or we thought we had a working relationship. Contract has been signed and they have vanished. So all this lead up and preparation and time that I have invested into trying to get this collaboration going and to figure out how we were going to be shooting stuff and all this, it's for naught. It's for naught. Would I myself buy from them? At this point, no. Just because, their gear is not inexpensive. I think it was for this theater seating was like $6,000. $6,000. If I'm spending $6,000 on a sofa, which is not overly expensive for a really nice sofa, our sofa in this room over here, this sofa costs us, I don't know, $2,500, $3,000, and it's not theater seating. I'm not saying it's overpriced by any means, but it's not inexpensive. And if I am spending that kind of money, I want to know that I'm going to be able to trust and get replies back from a company like that if there is an issue. And right now, with the fact that I'm completely ghosted, I wouldn't believe that they're going to stand behind their product, and that's a concern. That's a concern. All right, my friends, if you guys have looked at these guys, Valencia Theater Seating, or you've actually bought one of their pieces of theater seating, let us know in the comments, and let us know your experience if you've ever had to deal with them. All right, that's my gripe for today, and we will see you guys next video. Later.